Hi there, I'm just doing a quick video before I go off to my daughter's Christmas festa. She's getting dressed up as an Indian and they're doing Peter Pan. As you can see, I'm dressed up as a respectable mother today. I've got makeup, I've got earrings, there's a shawl, there's even a dress, and I polished my Doc Martens just to give a nod to respectability. And it got me to thinking about all of the things that we put on, like all of the different costumes that we put on ourselves, especially through Christmas. So let's see. Today, I'm the respectable mother, but yesterday I was being a daughter, a hostess. I had my mum and dad coming, and they've gone, and now next week I've got my mother-in-law and my sister-in-law coming. And some days I'm wearing the sort of hippy-dippy yoga mom outfit, and some days I'm wearing kind of the cross, exhausted, sleep-deprived mum outfit. And we have as many different changes of dress as we do changes of seeming personality. And it's not because we have some kind of split personality disorder. It's because personality is a bit of a myth, and what we are is whatever we are from moment to moment, and it doesn't matter how many costumes we put on or how many things that we tell ourselves, a law about ourselves. So I always get cranky about having to go to the dentist, or I always feel annoyed when my husband leaves his socks on the floor, or I get so wound up when the kids are being noisy, or any of these things. Like we tell ourselves all kinds of things about ourselves that on a moment-to-moment basis they're not true. They might be true in one particular moment or a series of them, but we're not bound to them. They're not self-fulfilling prophecies. And, you know, as soon as we put on one outfit, we can change. We can put something else on. And it's worth remembering that underneath all of these layers, all of these labels, all of these ideas of ourselves, there's what we actually are. And that is a loving human presence. That's what we are. You know, you can get into the spiritual aspects of it, or keep it a bit more secular, but at the end of the day, we're a presence. And whatever it is that we put on ourselves to help us understand ourselves a bit better, and to understand how we move through life that bit better, it's not the be and all and end all of who we are. And sometimes it's nice to remember that, you know, I'm not just a mother or a daughter or a wife or a blogger or a breastfeeding counsellor or a childbirth educator. I'm not even, I don't know, how am I going to say this? I mean, say, for example, when you're giving birth, you might want to be a particular kind of birthing woman, or a particular kind of hostess, or a particular kind of mum. And, you know, this is why I don't read parenting things anymore, because I find that the more that I look to what I should do and what I have to do, then the less I'm able to just kind of respond to what I am from moment to moment. And the more likely I am to get stressed, because I've just added a whole nother layer of labels and thinking onto it. And I know it might sound a bit airy-fairy, but say, for example, when you read those blog posts that might say, 10 things you didn't know you were doing wrong as a mum, or 5 things that every pregnant woman should know or be, or whatever. I mean, you've all seen these articles, they're everywhere. Every time I'd read one of them, I'd just sort of look through and kind of assess myself and judge myself and go, right, so this is what the mother box looks like right now, the mother role. This is how I have to kind of morph myself into this person on a daily basis. And it's tiring, it's exhausting. And that's because it's not who we are. There's no amount of telling ourselves what we should be or judging ourselves that's going to make us anything other than who we really are. And that's a presence, it's not a personality. And that's very freeing as well, because you can be whoever you want in the next moment. You don't have to, conform to type. So I want to leave you with that today and think, what kind of presence do you feel like being this Christmas, this moment, this life? Okay, take care. Speak to you soon.